Yeah, that's the kind of guy Coach Warner is.
So I think everybody's pretty much taken to that.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Like around this place now, you always gotta be amped up, fired up, like ready to go.
To hear him say that you're the most improved guy or one of the most improved guys since the spring, does that make you pretty happy for the work you put in? Or what do you think?
Definitely. It makes me happy, but I'm not trying to stop there or nothing. Like I really don't even want to like hear that from Coach Meyer because I know we still got camp, still got a long season to go. So.
You feel like you've gotten your career back on track? You had to sit out that one. You got to come in and play as a freshman and sit out, play a little bit last year. Now, he's talking about you as one of his top 3 or 4 guys. You feel like you've got it back where it needs to be?
Definitely. Like, I feel like it's been a real long journey since I came to Ohio State. But I mean, we all go through stuff for a reason, and it's just like without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. So it's just like, let's go. I'm living for the present time.
Corey Linsley has talked about how he had to make that personal decision that, regardless of what the coaches want from me, I'm going to do it myself.
Right.
Did you have that own, moment for yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like every player has to make that decision at some point. Like when it's time to step up to the plate and really play, like no distractions or no nothing. And I feel like that was my problem before. Like I really didn't make that decision, so every time I would be like heading to being a solid player, something would always come up, and like so now, like me and the O-line, we've met and we took on the responsibility of like putting the offense on our back.
When do you think you came to that moment?
I mean, probably right after the Sugar or the Gator Bowl. Yeah, right after the Gator Bowl, we came off that disgusting season and just decided we could never be a part of that shit no more.
Do you feel like the interior of the offensive line is the strength right now with you and Norwell and Linsley?
Man, I mean, Jack is good, like Reed is good. I don't know, like it could be scary how good we could be, but can't get complacent. Like just got to keep going full speed.
Thanks. Who are the young guys that have kind of impressed you? Either offensive line, defensive line, anybody in particular that's really said, hey man, this guy's going to be a pretty good player here?
I think that about Kyle Dotson. I think he's going to be a good player. Defensive line, Adolphus Washington, Savon Pittman, those guys are already coming in big, like pretty big. So, I think they're going to be pretty good players.
To see a Glenville guy, Bogart, he was the first guy they graduated up out of the, with the black stripe. Is that kind of a neat thing again? Here that there's going to be more guys from Glenville making inroads, Bryant and yourself.
Right.
And everybody else from there. I mean, is that kind of neat?
Definitely, man. I was so proud of Devin when that happened, man. Just being a tar bloodder, being one of the first freshmen to get his stripe took off and officially become a Buckeye, as Coach Urban says. And man, it was just big. Like I was proud of him. I seen Coach Ginn. He came down earlier this week. He was proud of him. So yeah.
And you mentioned Linsley. Just talk about him taking over at center. I mean, that's been Brewster's job 4 years, and now time for somebody else to do it. And seems like it hasn't been that big of a transition. It seems like he's got moved right in.
Yeah, man. Corey's a responsible guy, man. He takes care of his business, man. Like without him, we would be so confused up there. He had the responsibility of taking in the whole offense, learning everything, the calls, spotting out the defenses. He did a good job with that, man. We were right with him, like so. As long as we got his back, he's got ours.
All right. Hey, Marcus, thanks a lot.